Justin Bieber, FIFA World Cup 2026 team final halftime show. On the biggest night in world soccer, FIFA didn't just deliver a final, it delivered a message. For the first time ever, the World Cup final had a halftime show. Not a small musical break, not a side attraction, but a massive global entertainment event built for the modern era. And right in the center of that spectacle was Justin Bieber. This wasn't only about music, it was about power, image, audience, and the future of sports entertainment. Why did FIFA bring Bieber into a historic World Cup moment? What did it mean for the game, for pop culture, and for the millions watching across America? Tonight, we break down the performance, the strategy, and the cultural shift behind one of the boldest moves in World Cup history. On Sunday, July 19th, 2026, at New York, New Jersey Stadium, FIFA staged the first ever FIFA World Cup final halftime show, a moment officially framed as the point where football, music, and social impact would collide on the biggest stage in the sport. And among the global stars attached to that moment was Justin Bieber, joining a lineup that also included Madonna, Shakira, and BTS. The show was curated by Chris Martin of Coldplay and tied directly to the FIFA Global Citizen Education Fund, a campaign aiming to raise $100 million to expand education and football opportunities for children worldwide. So this was never designed to be just entertainment. It was meant to be history, and Bieber's presence helped make sure the whole world paid attention. To understand why this mattered, you have to understand what FIFA was trying to do. The World Cup final has always been one of the most watched events on Earth. But in 2026, with the tournament hosted across the United States, Canada, and Mexico, FIFA pushed the event even closer to the American entertainment model. That meant taking the halftime break, traditionally a tactical reset in soccer, and transforming it into a global culture moment. That decision instantly changed the tone of the final. It made the event bigger, louder, more cinematic, and more recognizable to U.S. audiences who already expect major championships to include a show within the show. In that context, Justin Bieber wasn't just another celebrity. He was part of FIFA's strategy to make the final feel like a crossover between sport, music, and mass media. Justin Bieber's involvement carried weight for several reasons. First, he is one of the most recognizable pop figures of his generation, a name that instantly cuts across age groups, streaming audiences, celebrity media, and international fan communities. Second, Bieber brings North American identity to a tournament being staged across 3 North American countries. And third, his image has always generated conversation. Whether people love him, criticize him, root for him, or simply remain curious about him, Bieber draws attention. That matters on a stage like this. FIFA wasn't looking for background noise, it was building a headline. By officially adding Bieber to the co-headliner lineup, FIFA guaranteed that the halftime show would expand far beyond sports pages and hit entertainment news, social media feeds, and celebrity-driven coverage across the U.S. market. Let's be honest, this was FIFA, borrowing from a formula Americans know very well. In the United States, major sports aren't only about competition. They're also about spectacle, branding, narrative, and unforgettable television. The Super Bowl proved that a halftime show can become a cultural event on its own, sometimes even bigger than the game itself in public conversation. FIFA saw that, and with the 2026 World Cup deeply rooted in North America, the organization made a calculated move. Don't just host the biggest match in soccer. Package it like the ultimate global entertainment experience. That's why the lineup wasn't random. Madonna brought legacy. Shakira brought football history and international reach. BTS brought massive fandom power. And Justin Bieber brought celebrity gravity that could command mainstream American attention at a glance. A halftime show like this does more than entertain. It widens the event's commercial and cultural footprint. When a global tournament adds superstar musicians, it creates more clips, more headlines, more reaction videos, more social engagement, and more reasons for non-soccer fans to tune in. That matters in the US, where attention is fragmented and competition for eyeballs is relentless. Bieber's name alone helps pull in viewers who may not care about formations, tactics, or who wins the midfield battle, but who absolutely care about celebrity moments, big stage performances, and live event drama. From a media perspective, that is gold. FIFA wasn't just staging a performance. It was expanding the size of the conversation. And in today's attention economy, the conversation is part of the product. But FIFA and Global Citizen were careful to frame this as more than a ratings play. Officially, the halftime show supported the FIFA Global Citizen Education Fund, which aims to raise $100 million to expand access to quality education and football opportunities for children around the world. FIFA said more than $50 million had already been raised, and that $1 from every ticket sold to FIFA World Cup 2026 matches would go toward the fund. That changes the storytelling. Now the halftime show isn't only a glossy entertainment segment, it becomes part of a larger public mission. In official statements, Bieber himself said he was grateful to be part of the show, and even more grateful knowing it was helping expand access to education for children worldwide. That gave his appearance a philanthropic frame, not just a celebrity frame. The full lineup tells you everything about the vision. FIFA and Global Citizen didn't build a show around one region, one genre, or one generation. They built a cross-market, multilingual, multi-era cultural event. Alongside Bieber, the official announcements named Madonna, Shakira, BTS, Burna Boy, Gustavo Dudamel, and the PS22 chorus featuring Coldplay. The show would also include characters from Sesame Street and the Muppets, a move that reinforced the education message and widened the emotional reach of the broadcast. This wasn't supposed to feel like a concert. It was supposed to feel like the world condensed into one halftime window. And Bieber's role inside that design was clear. He was one of the essential names helping connect mainstream pop culture to a moment FIFA wanted billions to remember. There's another reason Bieber's appearance mattered: context. Justin Bieber is not just a singer. He is a public figure whose career has unfolded under extraordinary scrutiny.